And tonight we're following a potential shakeup within the auto industry.
President Donald Trump taking aim at federal and state support for electric vehicles on his first day in office. An executive order seeks to end the federal support in recent years for electric vehicles. That includes a goal that EVs make up half of new cars sold.
The next move likely getting rid of the $7,500 tax credit for buyers of EVs. Also in question is federal support for charging stations and low-interest loans for automakers building new plants for EVs and the batteries they need.
Today, 7 News Detroit reporter Christiana Ford speaking with an auto worker who supports the decision, an EV driver who's unsure, and another EV driver who wants to see more support for chargers.
We're also hearing from an auto industry expert who says we're going to see an impact on EV sales.
Getting more electric vehicle charging stations like this one in Detroit and its surrounding areas has been a big push for local officials trying to make it easier for people to own an electric car. This latest executive order signed by President Trump has some people wondering what the future of electric vehicles will look like.
I have to get up at like 4 a.m. in the morning to go to a charger.
Without an electric car charger at home, Anthony Kim spends hours here.
Now in the city of Detroit, only like maybe 75% of the chargers actually work. So you got a line waiting to charge your car up.
The difficulty trying to find a charger is why city and state leaders have been making efforts to add more. But a recent executive order signed by President Trump is targeting 2 programs that could threaten funding for those plans. Not good news for Kim.
They got to put some more money into the faster chargers, longer distance.
The program set aside billions to build out more chargers nationwide. Both MDOT and the city of Detroit have plans in the works. So far, it's not clear on if or when they'll see promised money.
The president has made it very clear that he was going to cut back on EVs no matter what. What we're still waiting to see is precisely what he's going to do.
The order ends the deal made by former President Biden of 50% of new car sales being electric by 2030, dubbed the EV mandate.
Unsure. I don't know if it's a good thing or if it's a bad thing.
EV owner Derek Hall says he just wants what's best for the environment.
I believe in good, strong capitalism, and sometimes you might not need the government to push you in the right direction.
John Maynard, who works at one of the big 3 auto companies, says President Trump's stance on EVs is a positive for job security.
Being an auto worker, I obviously want to see a need for my position so that I might stay working.
Auto industry expert John McElroy says it's too soon to tell what the future will look like for EVs, as we all wait on what specific actions the president will take.
They're down in their bunkers, hunkered down, and waiting to see what actually happens. Once there's some certainty, I think this will start to turn around. But right now, nobody knows exactly what's going to happen.
On the west side, Christiana Ford, 7 News Detroit.